Big Sky Brewing Company. They're from Missoula, Montana. It's the Moose Drool Brown Ale. I'm sure a lot of you have seen that. It's 5.0% alcohol by volume. Um,
26.
26 IBUs. Give it a pour. Oh, that's nice and dark.
Yeah, beautiful brown color. They say it's 38 SRM.
Yeah.
It almost looks a little darker.
Yeah, it's almost like a porter or something.
Yeah, nice brown head.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, almost. Beautiful brown, though.
Yeah.
Beautiful brown.
Yeah.
Kind of nice reddish notes to it. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Big Sky Brewing Company, Missoula. Bjorn and Christian started this brewery. When I was brewing back in the mid-90s, these guys had just started up. And I remember this coming out. Everyone thought the name was kind of funny.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I remember meeting with them, too, and they're like, just name your beers fucking crazy names.
Oh yeah.
And it works. I mean,
It
Moose
draws
Drool,
attention.
yeah, oh, it did, too. It did.
Yeah.
They took over the brown ale market. And back then, there were a few browns on the market. I had one.
Mm-hmm.
Pyramid had the Best Brown. It was called Best Brown. They had Moose Drool Brown. There were a few. And Newcastle, of course, was always around.
Yeah.
But yeah. These guys have always done a really good job. It's been around forever. I mean, everyone probably knows about Moose Drool, but the cool thing is they still use the older school hops that they had when they started brewing it. So we're talking about Kent Goldings, we're talking about Liberties, Willamettes. Those are hops you don't see a whole lot of anymore. And sticking with that original recipe, I think, is really commendable. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's the way to do it.
Yep, I like that. Never changed it.
Gotta be loyal. Smells kind of sweet.
Yeah, a little bit of hoppiness too.
It's almost like a coffee smell too. Like it definitely
Yeah, they
passes
say
a
coffee
stout or
and
something.
cocoa and things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a richer brown,
Yeah.
richer aroma anyway off the brown. A little bit of coffee, yeah.
God damn, it's almost like a stout flavor.
A lot of coffee, yeah, porterish, like dark brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of coffee out of it.
Yeah.
And then it gives way to a real yeasty kind of finish.
It does.
Very clean.
I've always been a fan of these guys, and this is probably one of my favorites by them. So. Again, you can use this as like a caramelization for some sautés and barbecue, smoked stuff.
Yeah, it'd be great in the barbecue sauce too.
Oh yeah,
Just
absolutely.
those coffee, kind of almost chocolatey type of flavors. It's like some caramel malts in there, and maybe some some roasted barley or some black patent or something. But it tastes like a lot of brown malt in there.
Oh,
me,
yeah,
like a Belgian brown in there.
It'd be good for like an oven roasted ham with brown sugar.
Be good with some gamey birds too, like
Oh,
some
yeah.
goose or some duck.
Yep.
Just a little slightly darker on the meat, but maybe a little like a black pepper profile in there. This brown ale would be fantastic.
Shit, even like elk and deer and moose and shit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Be really good with some venison.
Yeah. Yeah. Moose burgers are
God, I
fucking
could sit
awesome.
here and just eat venison jerky all day long and drink this,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go the simple route.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
beef jerky. Fuck.
Yeah. 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 Roasted, caramely, chocolatey, very coffee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very coffee.
Teriyaki.
Yeah.
Teriyaki would be great. This would actually be good with like orange chicken and shit too. If you want to go that route, we're going.
It'd be good if you had something that was a little spicier too in there.
Yeah.
Because I think this is kind of rich.
Yeah.
Not necessarily sweet, but just kind of rich and caramely. Could definitely play straight off of something that was spicy like that.
General Tso and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or even something kind of almost Cajun, where you had like a blackened, a blackened ribeye or blackened pork chops,
Right.
or a piece of blackened fish or chicken or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Definitely a gamey thing too. Like.
Blackened chicken fettuccine, like with a cream sauce.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So the chicken is hotter than fuck and blackened and just beautiful and black and orange, and then you got that nice, slightly buttery, creamy, sweet cream sauce, you know, and the fettuccine, and then a little bit of this.
Right.
Because you'd think, wow, well, that's lighter colored. I want a lighter beer, but this right here with that caramelization or the caramel malt in it, and that coffee kind of flavor playing off of the blacken in the pan. Oh my god.
From what I've heard about Reptile, like this would go good with that too. Rattlesnake, gator.
Yeah,
fucking,
snake's pretty mild.
Yeah.
Gator's actually pretty mild too, but you could blacken it.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I'm thinking like pecan pie or something. Like kind of mix it in with that, have a glaze, you know.
Yeah, because those are very sweet with the caramel in there and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty bold.
Yeah, it's a good brown ale.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Nice, just rich brown ale.
Yep.